Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Chuddah Cooks, where each and every week I bring you tips, tricks, and recipes straight from my own kitchen. This week I'm going to teach you one of my all-time favorite southern dishes, shrimp and grits. It's rich, it's creamy, it's tangy, it's spicy, it's all of the best flavor profiles all rolled into one. So let's hop in and see how we did it. So the first step in making our shrimp and grits is to go ahead and get our grits going. So we're going to go ahead and put in 4 cups of water, 3 cups of heavy cream, 1 cup of half and half, 3 teaspoons of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of ground white pepper. We're gonna mix this and then bring it to a boil. While our grits come to a boil, we're gonna go ahead and prep our rustic marinara sauce. We're gonna add in a little bit of olive oil to the bottom of our pan. We're gonna add in 2 cloves of fresh garlic. We're gonna add in 1 diced red bell pepper, 1 onion, diced, some salt and pepper, 1 can of diced tomatoes. We're going to bring that to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Now that our milk is boiling for our grits, we're going to stir in 2 cups of grits. You're going to reduce that heat to low and whisk it often until it's thick and completely smooth. Alright, for this next step, we're going to go ahead and get our shrimp cooking up while our grits are thickening and our sauce is thickening. We're going to take a saute pan with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to add in 2 cloves of garlic. Alright, now that our garlic is starting to get aromatic and sauteing up nicely, we're going to add in 12 ounces of shrimp with about, like I said, about 2 tablespoons of Creole seasoning on them. Our grits are nice and thick and creamy now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in a stick of butter, now that our butter is nice and melted in there, we're going to add in 2 cups of extra sharp cheddar cheese and whisk that in slowly. And just whisk until nice and smooth. And there we've got some nice smooth grits there. Now that our shrimp have cooked up nicely, you see there's a little bit of a glaze in there. We're going to add a little bit of butter to it to kind of give it a nice little bit of a sauce. We're going to melt that just a little bit. Now that we've got a nice little bit of a glaze going on our shrimp, we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons or so of white wine to glaze that pan, add a little bit of flavor, and our shrimp are done. Now that our rustic marinara is done, now let me show you the right way to plate some shrimp and grits. So you're going to start with your bowl. You're going to add your grits to the bowl. Right, so all we're going to do, you're going to take your rustic marinara and you're going to ladle that down the rustic marinara to our food processor. Then you're going to pulse it up just a little bit, shrimp down the center. And then to add a boost of color, that looks beautiful. A little bit of a garnish, you can either add some fresh basil to the top or some fresh green onions. I'm going to use some basil. So you can see making shrimp and grits, which is a South Carolina favorite, is super easy to do. It just takes a little bit of patience, a little bit of paying attention. If you haven't subscribed to my videos yet, make sure you go ahead and do so. There'll be a circle that's gonna pop up over here at the end of the video, and that'll be your cue to remember to go ahead and subscribe. As always, you can get the full printable recipe on my blog, www.chuddahcooks.com. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, because I'm always giving out recipes, ideas, and tricks there as well. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next week.